Welcome back to our channel, Cat Lovers. If you are struggling to train your cat or want to improve your training sections, you have come to the right place. Today's video, we dive into how to create a positive training environment for your cat because a happy cat equals better training result. Whether you are teaching your cat to walk on a leash or just getting them to use the stretching post, this video will give you the essential tip you need to succeed. Let's get started with creating a space where your cat will thrive during training. Before we dive into setting up your training space, it's important to understand your cat's behavior and how they learn. Cats, unlike dogs, are not always as eager to please. They tend to be more independent. This means that training a cat requires patience and a deep understanding of their instincts. One key thing to think in mind is that cats learn best through positive reinforcement instead of punishment, which can cause stress and harm the trust you have built with your cat. Focus on rewarding the behavior you want to encourage. Cats respond to praise, treats, and toys. And when you reward them immediately after they perform the desired behavior, it strengthens the connection between the action and the reward. Now that we have an understanding of how your cat learns, let's move on to setting up the perfect environment for training. Creating the right environment is essential for positive training. First, you will need to pick a quiet and comfortable space, ideally somewhere your cat feels at ease. Avoid places with lots of distractions like busy rooms or area with loud noise. Make sure the area is free from distractions. A calm environment will help your cat focus. If you are training indoors, choose a spot that is familiar to your cat, maybe near their favorite speech or where they normally rest. Next, gather your supplements or your supply. You will need a few key items. Treats. Make sure you have treats your cat love. Small soft treats work best because they are easy for cats to eat quickly. Number two is clicker. This is optional actually. If you are using clicker training, have one on hand to mark the correct behavior. Number three, toy. Some cats may prefer toy as reward, so make sure you have a favorite on standby. Don't forget to set a time. You want to train when your cat is alert and in a good mood. Ideally, after a nap or meal. Training on an empty stomach can make them a little too distracted. Now let's talk about positive reinforcement techniques. The key to successful training. With cats, you want to reward them immediately after they perform the desired behavior. This reinforced the idea that good things happen when they do what they ask. Let's say you are training your cat to sit. Once they sit, immediately reward them with a treat or praise. You can say something like good job or yes, that's right. It helps your cat connect the behavior with the reward. Consistency is key here. If you reward a behavior one time and not the next, it can confuse your cat. So be sure to reward them every time they get it right, even if it takes a little longer than expected. Also remember to keep your training session short, no longer than 5 to 10 minutes. Cats can get overstimulated easily and shorter session will keep them engaged and excited to train again next time. Building trust and confidence with your cat is just as important as the training itself. It's crucial that you respect your cat's boundaries during training. If your cat is not ready to learn, don't push them. Always let your cat take breaks and never force them to participate. A cat that feels secure and respected will have a much better training experience. Celebrate every small success, even if it's just a small step in the right direction. That positive reinforcement will build your cat's confidence and encourage them to try harder next time. And when you end your training section, always end on a positive note. Give them a treat or extra praise to let them know they did a good job. Now that you know how to create a positive training environment, let's go over to some common mistakes to avoid. First, avoid using punishment. Cats don't respond to yelling or scolding. It only creates fears and breaks the trust you have built. Instead, focus on positive reward. Also, don't rush the process. Training takes time and patience, so don't expect instant results. Every cat learns at their own pace. To recap, create a positive training environment for your cat involves choosing the right space, using positive reinforcement, and building trust. Keep sessions short, reward, and fun. and you will see improvement in no time. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with other cat lovers. Also, leave a comment below with any questions or tip you have about training your cat. Thanks for watching and happy training.